everyone. Hello. It is Self-Care Sunday. Sunday, I tell you, Self-Care Edition. That is what we do on Sunday. We talk about you and your self-care. How are you doing tonight as we kick off week 82-83? We're kicking off week 82-83. Boom, kickoff. Well, actually, kickoff. I gotta get the legs moving. The legs moving. That's what we gotta do. What is happening in your world? Hey, Adele and Dazzle are here. Dazzle, it is treat time. Treat time this Sunday night for that, Dazzle. Treat time. How are you tonight? What are you grateful for on this Sunday night? Had a wonderful day today. Had a wonderful day. Had a wonderful day. It is great to have you here. Hey, Natasha, hello. I'm grateful to have you here live tonight. How are things in Illinois? Dazzle does love her treats. It's been a day of treats, actually. It's been kind of funny. It's been kind of funny how the day has worked out. It has not worked out as I planned, but it's been a good day. It has not worked out as I planned. But that does not mean it's bad. It's been actually really good. Really good. And that's been nice. My desk is still there, and the stuff that is on my desk is still there. Nobody came and did it. What? All you people knew that my desk was right there, that it was covered with stuff to do, and nobody came and did my desk today. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Both Facebook and YouTube. Any problems with Facebook, you know what to do. Hop on over to YouTube. Sometimes Facebook is wonky. Wonky, wonk, wonk, wonk. But that's why I'm on YouTube too. A good day is a good day, and that is a great Sunday, self-care Sunday omen. And we'll talk about it a little bit. We'll talk about it a little bit in what is great. What makes today great. As we kick off week 82-83. 82-83. I got a stat for that. Hang on a second. What is happening in your world today? What are you guys grateful for? We had the middle of the day was gorgeous. The middle of the day here today was gorgeous. It was sunny out. The birds were chirping. Overnight we got a lot of rain and the wind came through and it was breezy. And tonight the wind is out there and the clouds are back and as this afternoon wore on, but it was still ends out being a nice fall day, and I've got a nice fall cocktail tonight. A bourbon and cider, a nice fall cocktail. If I didn't tell you the bourbon part, Adele, you might like it. If I didn't tell you the bourbon part. Let's get started with the Good Morning, Good Night book. That's how we start this program. Where did I put down my glasses? Over here. I'm like, who's on first? Who's on first? That's where I'm sort of at tonight. Tonight we're on page 34. 34, if you're following along in the Good Morning, Good Night book. Good morning. The moment that connects you to your true passion might be on the other side of breakfast or a baby step there. Let's see. Let's see. Did someone say cocktail? Yes, Michelle. Our fall cocktail. Our fall Neiltini. Rebecca, well, see, this came out today at lunch. So Rebecca and I, let's start. For Self-Care Sunday, welcome everyone. I was supposed to be at my desk most of the day, but Rebecca's like, you want to go to the farmer's market. And on Sundays in our area, a farmer's market isn't what you traditionally think of this is not your mama's farmer's market. How's that? This isn't Grampy's farmer's market. Okay. Where Grampy's on the side of the truck selling watermelon or something. This is a frou-frou farmer's market where people come with their cat carriers and their dogs and you have the cheese guy and you have the guy and you have all the food trucks and you have everything else. It's a frou-frou farmer's market. So we got food truck food at the farmer's market today for lunch. Rebecca accused me during the farmer's market of buying up the whole farmer's market. You're just buying everything. Well, I'm supporting small business. It's okay. At the end of the day, I'm supporting small business. And so we did buy probably slightly more than our fair share of things, but for lunch we had we got from two different food trucks and we split it. We had a barbecue and blue like brisket sandwich with blue cheese and stuff, which was phenomenal. And we had from the grilled cheese truck. We had, I don't even know what all was in it. Grilled cheese and tomatoes and maybe pesto. I don't know. It was really good. But to drink, we had a version of what is now our fall cocktail, bourbon and cider. Bourbon and cider is the gist of this drink. Bourbon and fresh New England apple cider is the essence of that drink over ice. And so that is what Rebecca and I split for lunch today. And it was good. It was good. And we had a very enjoyable, and I'm not a cider person. I don't really usually enjoy cider, but this mixture brings out the best of both. And is a really good fall cocktail. So I highly recommend that as a fall cocktail. So I do say that to you all. I can recommend that. And so we recreated it at home tonight, just as Cassandra got home, because she actually did work today. I had just finished making one, and I'm like, here, try this. And she's like, ooh, that's good. Cassandra was working, Michelle. I fully admit Cassandra was holding down the fort. But I got her special dessert tonight. And it's and it is from this off the tracks, this bakery. This bakery that's on the wrong side of the town. It's really kind of fun. It's wrong to say that it's on the wrong side of town. It's in an affordable section of Connecticut where her bakery is. She comes to the frou-frou farmers market, which is where we first found her. But I have since gone to her bakery in person, and she makes these cupcakes and cakes out of pound cake. And I'm not doing the description justice, but they're called perfect pound cakes. And they are phenomenal. You know, it's everything you hope for in frou-frou cupcakes. You you see those frou-frou cupcakes that always look so pretty but taste so awful. They look amazing, but they never taste as good as they look. These taste beyond as good as they look. Beyond as good as they look. And I sought out and found where her little bake shop was, and so I've been there before. And so I got dessert for Cassandra, because Cassandra did do the hard work and actually go to work today. I spent Self-Care Sunday, and it was not intentional. I did start my day at my desk early this morning before Rebecca said, "Hey, you want to go to the farmer's market with me?" Then I came home from the farmer's market, and Nana wanted to go to the real market. So then I spent the rest of the afternoon with Nana at the real market. Nothing but cakes. I like it. Yeah, it is phenomenal. And the woman that owns it, she's an African-American woman. She is phenomenal. She is phenomenal. She built this business. She had her son working at the farmer's market, did everything. And it's really phenomenal. We really enjoy it. So we got some of that. So after I'm done with this, you know what dessert is. You know what dessert is. When I was out with Nana, I picked up some stuff to grill tonight. We actually grilled a smorgasbord. I'm a bad buyer. When you send me out to shop for stuff, I admit I'm this looks good, that looks good. We'll take some of this, we'll take some of that. So tonight I grilled tonight. Cassandra's like, well, you might as well get some stuff. We have leftovers to cook, but why don't you make tonight your grill night, because you actually have time to grill tonight. Little does she know what that desk looks like. But I grilled chicken, lemon pepper chicken, pinwheel steaks with spinach and cheese in the middle, and a stuffed salmon. So I grilled all of that on the grill tonight for dinner / create more leftovers. Tomorrow is leftover palooza, I've been told. Leftover palooza. Oh, you make me laugh, Michelle. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're awesome. You're awesome. So that's been my day. I spent a little bit this morning catching, cleaning, probably more organizing my desk. I don't know that I actually got much accomplished at my desk. Then went out to the farmer's market and had a terrific late morning, early afternoon with Rebecca. And then I spent the afternoon with Nana at the traditional grocery store. So, and bought stuff that, to make for dinner. So then I grilled dinner. And I did Sibling Sunday. And got 2 out of my 3 siblings today. 2 out of 3. I made it to 2 out of 3 in the calls today, because I think that's an important part of Sunday. We talk about self-care on Sunday, so Sibling Sunday, staying in contact with your relatives, even when you may not, but they're still your relatives. And I do that every Sunday or every Saturday. I do it every weekend. I make sure that I check them. Oh, yay, Kitty. I'm glad you got to go to Sarah's today. Congratulations. I'm glad. I hope you had a great day. I was just talking about, how I spent half my day with Rebecca and half of the day with Nana. So, and I got to eat dinner with Cassandra. So, all in all, a good day. But it is Self-Care Sunday. And so these lessons, these stories that I'm sharing with you of my day, that Kitty's sharing, that she got to go to see Sarah today. Okay, it's all about Self-Care Sunday. Self-Care Sunday is the day we set aside each and every week, so that you take time for you. You take time to disconnect, unplug, reconnect with you. I mean, it was like, yes, all my favorite ladies. It was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock before I realized, oh, I didn't turn on my buzzer on my phone. I'm like, I didn't turn it on, and that's okay. That's okay. That you don't have that I didn't have any notifications on my phone. Whippy! The world went on. The world did not stop because Neil could not get instant notifications. Somehow this world still rolled on, and that's okay. That is okay. And that's what Self-Care Sunday is about. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And that is what it's all about. Disconnect. Unplug. Unplug. It's okay to be unplugged, people. It is okay. I haven't even had my watch on today. No watch. No watch on today. That was more, I planned to have a watch, but, I forgot it. So what? So what? The world still turned. Things still happen. My stores still work. Everything still happened. It's okay. And that is my key lesson of Self-Care Sunday. That is my key lesson of Self-Care Sunday. Because as we kick off week 82, 83, you've been doing this for 19 months. Okay? Some almost 14,000 hours. Some 834,000 minutes you have been doing this. And I don't say those numbers to overwhelm you. I was just doing, you know me, I'm just doing some calculations. 19 months, almost 14,000 hours, almost 834,000 minutes. You have been doing this. You've been working your way, calculating your way through this pandemic, And it has been, and you've been doing it, and you guys are amazing. I almost, I saw this today. I saw this picture today. I'm going to share two things with you. I'm going to hold the picture for a second. I had a reporter reach out about, and I wanted to share with this. Have you had people pretend to have COVID or pretend to have been exposed to COVID to get out of something? This is a New York Times reporter asking about this. And I was like, yeah, I mean, do I have heartfelt proof on that? No, but it's the new thing. I was near somebody who had COVID and I have to wait for my test results. I was near someone who might have had COVID, whose brother's sister's brother. This is a Ferris Bueller's thing. My brother's girlfriend saw Ferris at 31 Flavors last night pass out. Well, that's the COVID thing. My brother's sister's brother's girlfriend had COVID, and my brother's sister's friend's girlfriend's boyfriend saw her 4 weeks ago, and so I can't come and see you today. I can't come to work today. I mean, it is exactly Ferris Bueller. It is Bueller. I mean, I might be aging myself with that, and some of you are like, "Who's Ferris Bueller?" But that is that. When I got that reporter question, I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" My grandkids' friends. Sure. It's all good, Kitty. It's all good. But I wanted to, I saw this picture, and I'm going to share this picture with you in just a second. But it sort of sets my underlying theme, not only for this pandemic, okay, but for what we have going forward, because there is an excuse to call in, yes, okay, because there's this underlying thing, that is going to be with us moving forward. Okay, and some of you, because I've talked to so many of you recently in person, or via video chat, or via on the phone, that this just really stuck with me. This just really stuck with me. And so we're going to use that, not use this picture, not as a point of stopping you, not as a point of stopping you, because you can't be stopped. You can't be stopped. No, you can't, Julie Jankowicz. No, you can't. There's a momentum in this group. There's a momentum, and we are moving forward. It's a calculated momentum, but we are moving forward. We are moving forward. And I saw this today when Rebecca and I were at the farmer's market, and I took a picture of it. And it is actually for the band that was playing at the farmer's market. I told you it was a frou-frou farmer's market. Okay. And so there you go. It says, fear change, leave it here. Fear change, leave it here. You all have that bucket. You all have that bucket. And this was a funny way for the band to say, hey, give us some change. Give us some money. Give us some money was a funny way for the band to say it. But for you, the small business owner, for you out there slugging it through it all these days, what did I say? Nearly all 19 months of this, all nearly 14,000 hours, all nearly 834,000 minutes. Okay? Whatever your fears are of change, leave it in the bucket. When you talk about change, when you talk about, I want to change this in my store, I want to change this with my staff, I want to change this in my business, I want to change this in my life. Hey, I went and didn't work today. Okay, I was going to spend my day at my desk. And I spent it with Rebecca and then Nana, and then I had dinner with Cassandra. When you fear change, leave it in the bucket. Leave that fear. Leave that fear in the bucket, people. That is what I am telling you. That spoke to me. The universe works in incredibly mysterious ways. Incredibly mysterious ways. But we have a momentum here as small business owners. We have a momentum in the way that you are leading your business, that you are calculating your way out of this, that you are doing this. And when you fear change, you put that fear in the bucket. Just leave it here. Just leave that fear in the bucket. And I'm okay if you actually create a real bucket. Create a real bucket. Put in there what you're afraid of. Put in there that you're afraid to change your consignor contract. Put in there that you're afraid to take men's clothing. Put in there that you're afraid to stop taking pants and only take tops. Put in there your fears. Put in that bucket. Create that bucket and leave your fears there. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Together we can. Together we can leave your fears behind. Because you are not alone running this store. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. And I left some cash in that bucket. I left some cash in that bucket today because it was a great idea. They thought I was nuts taking a picture of it. They thought I was nuts. Or that I was a musician. Gonna use it for my own thing. Have no fear, Neil is here. Well, hey, Julie, you missed the introduction of our fall cocktail. You would like this cocktail, Julie. This is our new fall. You're not alone running this store cocktail. Our bourbon and cider, bourbon and apple cider, is our new fall cocktail, and it's pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. Bourbon and apple cider. There's a delay here. There's a tape delay. It is nice. Cassandra, I was like, when Cassandra came home and I'm like, here, try this. She's like, ooh, that's good. I had to make me a different one. My drink went walking. My drink went walking. It is very good. And I'm not a cider person. I'm not a cider person. And I'm really not a bourbon. I'm more of a Scotch person than a bourbon person. But this makes a nice drink. This makes a nice drink. I even said earlier, before you both were on, that Adele, if I didn't tell Adele the bourbon part, she would like this. If I didn't tell Adele the bourbon part, she would like this. But yes, leave fear in the bucket. Apple pie shots. Hey, we're just moving on here. Leave fear in the bucket. Because you, ladies, do not fear change. You can do any change you put your mind to. It's all up here. This is a mind game. I don't care what other game you think this is. You think this is a resale game. You think this is a customer game. This is all a mind game. Where is your mind? Do not fear change. Change is coming. Change is coming, and it is coming fast and furious. Hey, I like it. I like it. A bottle for us for conference, a bottle for when we have our Illinois party. I don't know. We're gonna party again. Change is good. And the best is yet to come, people. The best of resale, the best of you, the best of your store is yet to come. We've got an exciting week scheduled here for you on week 82, 83. We're going to bring back the shipping. I started last week. We're going to come back in around shipping and talk more specifics. We're going to review the essence of my shipping policies and why they are the way they are. Okay, so that we can maximize the best of this fall season. The best, because the best is yet to come. Fear change? Leave it here. But you know what? This video and everything I talk about, goes over to nerds.org/resale strong by noon the next day. Noon, I tell you. All the files, all the links, they're all over there at nerds.org/resale strong. Including a direct link to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring it so you know when a new video drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody make it to the other side. We start this program every night. Now, if you have a question in between, I'm here every night at More Hate Than Ish, live in the Nards private Facebook group and streaming on YouTube. But if you have a question in between, just email me, Neil, Neil at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. We start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. That's how we roll every night. But if you were not here at the top of the program, our good morning tonight is good morning. The moment that connects you to your true passion might be on the other side of breakfast or just a baby step there. Let's see. Our good night tonight is good night. The moment that connects you to your true passion might be on the other side of tonight or just a baby step there. Let's see. There's your graphics, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even. We will party again. We will party in person. And when we do, I'm going to be there with you. But until then, and until tomorrow night at more 8 than ish, know that you, and you, but most importantly you, yes, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. It's time for dessert.